Hey guys, it's Benedict, and I am playing again Terraria. Last time I played, let me just adjust this real quick. Last time I played, I actually got some good comments from a guy named Noah, and he was super helpful with a bunch of different stuff, with explaining some of the updates and some new events that were happening, and some general tips as to how to get going. So this is going to be hopefully a lot better. I'm also going to start on a newly generated world. I'm going to keep my Snuffles, but I'm making a new world. Hopefully that'll change some stuff. So let's see. So obviously normal level. World name, let's call this Zolotopia. Zolotopia, yeah. And let's see if this is any different in terms of the spawn it gives me or not. I'm really not sure. Maybe I'll move faster. I know I was having some issues with walking, but maybe that's just the walk speed. Noah also mentioned that that it's possible that my frame rate is kind of not good, but also I checked my frame rate and it says it's at full VSync. So I don't know about that, so I don't really know what the issue is. It's not frame rate. The frames are fine, except for a little bit of minor lag when it's generating here, but it's not terrible. So I don't know. Sorry. Again, I get this cough. I even took some Robitussin. So this is going to generate the map for a while. So what I hope to accomplish with this, I'm going to try to do a multi-part series. I'm not sure how long I want to run it. Maybe I'll do a couple or 3 or 4. Maybe I'll come back to it every now and then. It looks like it's about where I want it to be in terms of updates. And I'll learn some more in between off camera. And try to get it going to a point where it's actually a good build. What I like to do with Terraria games personally is I like to make hotels. I like to make big kind of rectangular buildings and then have little rooms inside each one, and each NPC can get their own room. So for those of you who aren't familiar with this game, Terraria, you can get NPCs that allow you to buy certain items, and it will allow you to upgrade certain things. There's the guide NPC Dylan, who will give you hints on how to do certain things to get started. And so these NPCs, they need houses to live in, and if you provide the right settings for them, if you give them the right amenities in their rooms, and you also meet certain requirements in terms of in-game achievements, then you can actually attract some of these NPCs. So basically, it's just a matter of setting up a space for them. So that's why I put a hotel in, and I usually take up the top penthouse with all my chests of loot, and then I'll make plenty of space for them underneath in the different rooms. And then I can always I like to just build a lot of room, and if I don't have room for people, I'll build like an attachment below, but I like to start with a bunch of wood. So I think the first thing I'm going to end up doing with this build is I'm going to end up going for some chopping down a bunch of wood firsthand. I'm going to chop down a bunch of wood, and then I'm going to, when I get some iron, also chop down a bunch of wood and go mining underground for some iron ore. Once I get the iron ore, I'll start making an iron axe and an iron sword. Hopefully I'll keep my equipment from the last game. I think Terraria works with profiles. So Snuffles has that godly broadsword. If you watch my first video that I made, that was so. Hopefully that broadsword is still with me. I think it should be. Making the world evil. That's great. Thank you for making the world evil one step at a time, you jerk. Well, all right, but it's making hornet's nests. Oh, lovely bees. What if I was allergic? What if my character's allergic? Maybe Sniffles is called Sniffles because, I don't know, he's allergic to bees and he got stung. Hornet's nests aren't going to help. Thank you. Smoothing the world. That's at least helpful. I love these little these little bits that a lot of games have. Like The Sims do like reticulating spleens and stuff. Settling liquids is actually a thing that it does, but The Sims are very, very amusing. They can be for their loading screens. One of them was like populating the universe or just some nonsense like that. So it's fun. So sorry that a lot of this is just generating a world, but I just wanted to talk a little bit. And you can, if you want, I'll provide a link in the description for a timestamp as to when it actually starts playing. So that'll be in this description below. You can click on that for the actual gameplay. But if you're curious to hear what I have to say about the game, then stay tuned. So I think that, again, what I said was I'll be working on getting iron underground. I'll have to kind of dig a hole and then work on making my way back up eventually, kind of like diagonally. So I think I'm going to dig straight down. I'm going to get a bunch of wood, dig straight down, and then come back up diagonally. So hopefully that'll be a good strategy, and we'll see what happens with that. And then once I have all my supplies, hopefully before nighttime, I'm going to try to make myself a little bit of a house before I go underground. But before nighttime, I'll try to get materials I need to build just a little bit of a house, and also have already completed a little bit of digging and some mining, which is going to be helpful. Because then we can get started with furnaces and smelting and crafting tables and all that fun jazz. And also we need to make a house for Dylan. Dylan. So I don't know why I say it like that. I thought that was an Arnold Schwarzenegger thing, but I think more and more it's not. I'm not sure. And I'm spilling on myself. Sorry. But it might be a Game Grumps thing, actually. I don't know. I think the Game Grumps were talking about something like that. But anyway, so yeah. So hopefully I'll build a house for Dylan, and he'll be able to hang around and maybe trade with me down the road. I don't remember if he trades or not, or if he just gives absolutely useless advice like, "Hey, it's dark at night, and it might be dangerous." It's like, thanks. Yeah, most games are like that. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. I wish his name was not Dylan, but just like Captain, and then I could make fun of that all I want. So, but it's not. So, I think I'm gonna call him Captain from now on. Maybe it's Captain Dylan, but I'm gonna change that. It's gonna be changed in my mind. So from now on, the guy's name is now Captain Obvious. While it continues to generate structures, I just want to. I got things to talk about. Well, let me mention real quick what some other things that Noah said, because Noah again was the guy who had posted some comments on my first video. Noah had mentioned that I can call it's generated. I can call the Eye of Cthulhu, or the something of Eye of Cthulhu, and it can I can fight it and then get some good loot, I guess, for it. And I need 6 lenses and that demonic realm that you might have seen again in my first video. So let's see what we can do with this. So the scope of my future videos is going to be introducing. This is a good spawn. Introducing players who. Oh yeah, God, the Iron Broadsword is still there. Introducing players who hadn't or folks who haven't or aren't normally into gaming. And introducing them into the world of gaming with easy and relaxing games, and then also for people who are more into gaming, get into some of the more hardcore, more survival-based games. It'll be a mix, so I'll try to put a separate section for like introduction to gaming and stuff, because I love working with friends of mine and whatnot and helping them kind of get into games. I always hear people say, I really want to get into gaming, but I don't really know where to start. I don't have a lot of experience. Controllers are not my thing, or The analog stick, I'm not very good with camera settings and stuff. I'm always looking up or looking in the wrong direction or whatever. And so I just want to start kind of a bit of a channel on helping people find, you know, something that they can like, and whether it's starting with something basic and then moving on to something that has a camera adjustment, it's up to you. I have this keyboard for my computer, but I also have a controller. So I'll plug in my controller from time to time if need be. And if you guys have, if I'm playing like a series game and you see, oh, why is he not using a controller? It's so much easier with a controller. Please comment below and let me know to use a controller, and I'll just say, oh, that's helpful, thank you. What's that? Worm? Worm friend! So here's Dylan, hello. Oh, his name changes! Okay. Well, now it's Captain Max. Thanks, Captain. Let's see what he has to say. Greetings, Snuffles. Is there something I can help you with? Yeah, help. You can use your pickaxe to dig through dirt and your axe to chop down trees. Just place your cursor over the tile and click. Really? Axes are used to chop down trees? That's incredible! If you want to survive, you'll need to create weapons and shelter. Stop by chopping down trees. Oh my god, I can't talk. Start by chopping down trees and gathering wood. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Max. You better watch yourself, Max. Press escape to access your crafting menu. When you have enough wood, craft a work... Oh, yeah. So workbench first. Go away. Thank you. That was actually kind of helpful. Where... Again, I hate this crafting menu. Workbench. Also, if you're watching... Ooh, how you doing? Oh, thanks, Dylan. Or Maxwell. I'm going to keep calling him Dylan by accident. It's going to happen. But I'm glad that... so Noah, again, I keep mentioning Noah. Thank you so much to Noah. He's gave me so much good advice and information. He mentioned that they changed that now NPCs can fight. Yeah, NPCs couldn't defend themselves before, and you'd always have to run out and protect them. And they're always getting into trouble, and they're always leaving, and you had to like block them in by putting a table in front of the door so they couldn't open it the way they came in, and you had to lock them in their rooms like prisoners, and then buy stuff from them like forced slave labor. It was awful, and just not a good idea. So, so they changed that luckily, and now Dylan shoots arrows, which is Max. All right, you know what? His name is Dylan now. I don't even care. His name is Dylan. Hi, Dylan. Thank you. So Dylan now shoots arrows. Okay, so I have some wood walls, and I have some boreal wood and some regular wood, and I'm gonna kick your booty. Come here. Come here. Whoo-ah! Dylan, I got this. I got this. I got you. I got you covered. I got you covered. I can't hit him, can I? Because he's kind of annoying. Nah. Alright, so I think over here, or actually over... yeah, I'm going to start my mine over in this area right here. So for now, I'm just going to chop down trees. Just until I'm going to chop down one more, and then I'm going to go mining. Actually, I'm going to build a bit of a house for Dylan. Dylan. And then I'm going to go mining. Let me kill this slime. Your petty attempts at death are worthless to me. God, that's still one-hit kill. Excellent. Alright. So let's start with a frame. A nice house on the water. A little bit of a porch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count with me, kids. 6, 7. Actually, I'm gonna break that down just to one more where I can actually reach it. Well, it doesn't need to be that tall. Probably had this stupid look on my face this whole time. I realized I was kind of like doing this. I was like, so sorry. Sorry for looking real stupid. Alright, let's see. So let's give him a little bit of a house like that. Just keep it going, keep moving, and they need to make room for me too. And then we'll bring that down. Let's make a door. If I still have wood, I do. Yeah. Oh, this crafting menu could be improved. I'm gonna go. Oh, okay, I got a chest instead. I'm gonna go with a boreal. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Boreal. There's a door, and I'm gonna make another door. And there we are. Okay, now we have a frame for a house. Now what we're going to want to do is take these wood walls, which you can just take, you can go over to your crafting table, and for those of you who are interested in this game, you can go over to, or interested in learning the mechanics of this game, go over to your crafting table, and there should be a recipe for wood walls. Wooden walls give your house like a back and walls, obviously, so that when you're playing, zombies and stuff don't spawn in your house, which I would say is important. So you're just going to make sure everything is filled, and there we go. God, I never realized how tedious building houses is. Oh my god. Oh, I'm out of Sancha Narancha. Oh my god, there's gotta be a way to fix this crafting menu. I wonder if there's a mod that'll do that. Ooh, wait, come back. Because I'm totally not opposed to mods as long as they improve gameplay and don't completely detract from the purpose of the game. Like, there's mods for Skyrim out there, which turn the tundra land of Skyrim into a dense forest jungle, and I'm like, that makes it. Oh, I'm sorry, Worm, but unfortunately I have to kill you, Mr. Bond, saying as you've seen too much and you're already inside my house. So now I'm gonna make a bed. Now, for making a bed, is it just wood? I don't know. Do I need like wool or something, or cloth? I'm sure I need cloth, right? There's no way I can just make a bed without some sort of like cloth, right? Yeah, I think so. Nah, it doesn't look like it. All right. Can I make paper or some sort of? How do I? Listen, if you know how to make a bed before I finish this video, like, comment, subscribe, and specifically comment below about about how the heck to make a bed, because I am struggling with that. All right, so that's not wanting to work. Can I make a forge? Can I make a forge? Where are my? Because this is an old profile, so I should have some stone. I have 16 stone. I don't know how much stone it... Oh, anvil. Anvil's good. Anvil's what I want. And I'm going to put that... I should put that next to the crafting table. Okay. So now I should be able to... Bitch, I live in a trash can! That's Oscar the Grouch. I don't know why that was my Oscar the Grouch impersonation, but... I think it was an old Dave Chappelle bit there. Alright, Dylan, I'm trying to make a place for you. You gotta chill out. You're making me nervous over there. Yeah, you get out of there. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you, Dylan. There you go. How can you shoot? Okay, did you see that? 'Cause I'm pretty sure he just shot by, like, eyes back of his head type style. He was facing that way and shot an arrow behind him. I don't know. That's some Hawkeye shit right there. Trapdoor. Oh my god, this needs to be organized. Snowball, rope coil. Okay, so obviously I can't make what I'm looking for right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave with my godly sword. Thank you, Dylan, for all of your hard work and making me money from the monsters you've slain. It's much appreciated. Okay, so this is where we're gonna start. Oh, you know, there's a little, well, I don't know. I guess I'll just start here. Why not? So I'm just going to dig as far down as I can, maybe until I reach that connection over there. But actually, I'm not sure if my video is mirrored or not. But over in this area down here, in the down right corner. So maybe I should have tried to go down there. Oh, there's some stuff over there that I see. So I'm gonna start moving that way. Alright, well I think I'm gonna end this video there, and I'm gonna continue with this video in the next part. Part 3, I guess. So well, I don't know. Let's call this part 1. Let's start my other Terraria video as kind of an intro orientation video. So this is gonna be my part 1. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, interested in seeing the trek of Snuffles and his friend Dylan, aka or Maxwell, aka Dylan, please subscribe for more content. This is a new channel, and I'm trying to push out as much content to begin with as possible. I really have a lot of free time. Luckily, I know a lot of people say that they're very busy. I personally have a lot of free time, which is lucky. So I'm going to be trying to push out as much content as possible, while still making sure, you know, I have a life. So thank you so much for watching. And as always, please make sure to leave a comment for feedback while I'm still getting started. I really do appreciate it. I try to respond to all the comments that I see. And anyway, thanks so much for stopping by. I'm Benedict Breakfast. Enjoy.